YouTube, what's up? It's your boy 360 Jeezy, and you already know what it is. In this video right here, I did a weird kind of cut, alright? Everybody has been getting these cuts that kind of flare out like this, you know what I'm saying? But this client did a drop fade. This is actually the first time I'm cutting this client. You know, he been to other shops, you know what I'm saying? He wasn't really pleased, and you guys will be able to see him say that in the video with how, you know, other barbers did his lineup. But by the end of the video, man, he loved it. But if you're new to my channel, please hit that thumbs up. Give it a subscribe if you... Really? That's luck. That's luck. That can only happen. Man, really? That really just happened to me right now. It's your boy 360 Jeezy. Stay tuned. I'm lucky right now.
And then also, like with my hairline, I got a really small forehead, so like
widen it up.
Yeah. Well, no, like because every time like I get a haircut, like it get, like it's either like really high or it's like really wide. So like I don't know what I should do, because every time I get like lined up, I don't really like it. Thank you.
Alright, you guys, before you start any haircut, you want to make sure you comb and pick the hair out before you start the cut, just to make sure everything is laid in place. Using my Andy Slimline Pro LIs, I'm going to be setting in my first guideline, which is the bald line. Now, in doing this drop fade, I'm going up slightly at a upward motion, and I'm dropping it back down. Now, when I say up, I don't mean like totally, you know, straight upwards. I mean like at a slight slant, more going up than straight across or, you know, downward. You want to just bring it up at a slight slant, and then just drop it straight down. Now that I put in the bald line, I'm going to be balding the rest out using my Wahl Magic Clips. Now, I modified these Magic Clips to be balding clippers. What I did was, I put the balding clipper, the one that comes with the cord, I took the blade off of that and I put it on the Magic Clips. There's videos on YouTube teaching you how to do it. So, you know, I just looked up on YouTube and showed me how. That's how I was able to modify these clippers. Right here, I'm just going to take off the bulk from the sideburn, just going down with the lever open. With the lever open, using my fast feeds, I'm just going to go up about 1 inch, and I'm going to focus on going in that same kind of upward motion that I set the first ball line, I'm going in that same motion, making sure that, you know, the thickness stays consistent throughout the whole entire, you know, drop fade. With the one guard open, you want to do the same exact thing, go up about 1 inch, making sure the thickness is consistent throughout the whole entire drop fade. I'm using my wall magic clips, doing the freehand. My client didn't want a high top, he wanted it flared out, so that's basically what I'm doing. I'm going in and I'm kind of pulling out. It gives it that flared out look once you do that. Just, it's kind of like a triangle type of shape that you're putting to it. So that's what I'm doing right now, using my wall magic clips. Don't forget to brush everything in place, okay? Because it's very important that the hair is laid down, because, you know, when it comes to fading and doing the flick out motion, it's very important because you don't want the hairs, you know, just going all over the place. You want everything neat. Right now I got my one guard closed, flicking out that middle line. Keep in mind that this is not going to take out the line. This is softening up the line so that you can take it out with the zero guard closed. Okay, now with the zero guard closed, flick out that middle line, okay? Make sure you stay on the line and don't bring the fade up, okay? The line isn't big at all, okay? If you think about it that way, a line isn't big, it's short. So when you're doing that flick out motion, you don't have to flick out, you know, wide, you know what I mean? Just stay within that area where the line is, you know, flick up to it. Don't flick past it, you know, just flick up to it and try your best to get out the line as best as you can. But you guys want to think of it as more like you're attacking that line and you're breaking the line. You're not bringing the fade up. You're just kind of separating each hair that's, you know, making it look so hard. With the lever closed, knock out that bottom line in a flick out motion. Keep in mind that you're not bringing the fade up, you're just breaking the line. Think of it like a thinning shear. A thinning shear only cuts every other hair. So that's basically what you're doing when you're trying to blend out these lines. once you're done with the steps of the guidelines and you've done each step to the best of your ability, you always want to step back, look at the blend, and do some detail work. That's what I'm doing right now. I got my one guard open and I'm just kind of cleaning up some areas, and I'll be dropping back down to the zero guard. I'll be dropping back down to the lever open, and I'm just basically cleaning this fade up the best that I can. I notice right here in this area that there's a little bit of bulk, so I'm going to use my corner to get in between that area and lighten it up a little bit. It's good to do detail work even on the freehand trim part also. You know, you're not gonna shape it right the first time because you're not totally focused on the shape. You're trying to get the blend done. So that's basically what I did. So I'm going back and reshaping it and making sure that everything is, you know, precise and real neat. It's just me, but I do not like the line on the sideburn of a person's beard. I like to fade it in. I like to blend it in at least a little bit at the top. So that's just me. I mean, if you feel that way, let me know in the comment section below. But I do not like a straight line. You know, when you do a blend and it's just a line on the sideburn, that kills me, man. I just when I see pictures like that, I just want to blend it out. So I make sure I blend up everything. If it's blended on the top, it's blended on the bottom too. Right now I'm picking out the front of his hair just so I could prepare it for, you know, the shape. I'm gonna put that same triangle shape to it. It's not gonna be so drastic. I'm gonna just take a lot off, basically to show his, you know, lineup. Alright, you guys, as you heard in the beginning, my client didn't like the way other barbers was lining his lineup, you know, doing his front line. So I'm gonna shape his line into the best lineup that I know how to do. You know what I mean? Sometimes you're gonna have to take off more in certain areas because your client's lineup may not be like standard. You know what I mean? Like, everybody isn't perfect. Hair grows, you know, on the forehead. Like, some clients have this like close lineup, and some of them may want it being pushed back so you could get a wider forehead. You know what I mean? So right now I'm trying to create the best lineup for my client as possible. Right now I'm using my custom 360 Jeezy GT Andy's GTX. I got it from b.clark on Instagram. You guys should check him out. He does custom clippers. He's dope, man. And you know, Chris Bossio tried to point out in his video that he got the best liners online now, and he just, you know, but you know what I'm saying, I want to say that, you know what I'm saying, I got the set, Chris Bossio. Everybody in the comment section, tell Chris Bossio, but Jeezy got the set though. Nah, it's all love, man. Chris Bossio's clippers are dope. It's fire. The red, the whole little, man, we got it from the same person, so he basically does great work. So shout out to Chris Bossio. Right here, I tried to keep the lineup part on the side dark as possible. So I left it kind of, you know, bulky so I could come behind it and clean it up. This is the cut, and if you like it, please give it a thumbs up. If you're new to my channel, please hit that subscribe button. I upload frequently. I'm always pushing out videos to help you guys learn how to cut any type of hair, alright? At the end of this video, I'm gonna be showing off my custom clippers, alright? Make sure you stay tuned for that. But it's your boy 360 Jeezy, and I'm out of here. Chill. Shout out to B.Clark Customs, alright? Make sure you guys follow him on Instagram. He does great work, alright? He did all these custom clippers. He did my fast feeds. He did my Andes GTX. And he also did me one of these blades right here. He showed love because he just added it in when I paid for the custom Andes GTX. So that was love. I appreciate you for that, man. Shout out to B.Clark Customs, man. Follow him on Instagram. It's your boy 360 Jeezy, and I'm out of here.